The following contest is a special guest referee match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the greatest of all time,
With Cena as guest referee, I think we are very much in good hands. He's probably the most trustworthy superstar ever. Maybe even too trustworthy. In the past, I think Cena's gone too far in trying to keep the match fair. Sometimes he just needs to let it flow.
Well, it's all at Cena's discretion tonight, Corey. It's on him to decide when to interrupt the action and how strictly he wants to call the shots.
He's gonna do great. Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god. Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there's no telling what he might do here tonight. The Scottish Warrior on the battlefield at the showcase of the Immortals.
Who could forget that incredible moment for Drew McIntyre when he won the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 36. Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle.
Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
The outfits, the outrageousness, there's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
Gentlemen, the choir has never been louder than on the grandest stage of them all. A man with no shortage of ego, but it gets even bigger come WrestleMania.
Successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2015.
Yeah, Michael, but Seth has also seen his share of misfortune at WrestleMania, courtesy of Cody Rhodes. Yeah, but tonight, the visionary turns that WrestleMania luck around.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
Neckbreaker! Oh! And that one misses the mark.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins. What a counter by Rollins.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
McIntyre believes that he is indeed the best in the world. He wants to prove that, and he has an opportunity to do that here tonight.
Oh, undoubtedly, Seth Rollins happens to think the exact same thing. So whoever doesn't get the victory, you can bet there's going to be a serious sore spot.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
Tackles ruthless.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And that'll be a rope break right there.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Not much behind that pin attempt.
And our referee watched that one closely.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
He's got him scouted.
This is just brute power. Sherman! Just covered by the challenger.
And he is saved by the ropes.
I think we know what's coming next. Don't do it!
Oh, straight to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, look at this! I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Face buster!
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Rollins has him hooked. Face first.
And a steam.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Sequence of reversals there.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And Rollins cannot be stopped. Up high. Wow! Cross body!
The champion taking the
For the title. A kick out to stay alive.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
All tied up, nowhere to go.
Oh, super kick!
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
And McIntyre is just getting totally cut off by Seth.
Rollins lining it up.
Oh, I think the champ's got it. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right. Trying to find his bearings, but up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT! Some mental chess here from Rollins.
He's stalking his opponent from the top.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Turning the tables there.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Just like you'd expect, Cena has been calling this one pretty fair.
Yep, Cena has been hard at work as our guest referee tonight, making sure this is a by-the-book match. Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating tonight. How are you seeing things?
I honestly think our guest referee might have a future in officiating. You never know, they weren't a professional.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Quick return to the ring. To the sky. Senton from the apron.
Oh, then look at his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
These two trading. Kick to the gut.
This is going to be bad.
Driven down through the table.
Good God, what an impact. I knew there would be sparks tonight, but this is an all-out war.
And this war could still be far from over. I'd wager there's plenty more devastation to come.
High-risk plans from Rollins.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
To be honest, I am baffled right now.
Ooh. We've reached a point where you have to question who has more left in the tank. Is it McIntyre or is it Rollins?
Neither of them could have much left. No way. No how.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Basement drop kick.
Attempted clothesline.
Countered into an STO. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
The future shock DDT.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Sling blade.
Uh-oh. Face brutal turnbuckle.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target. He's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, and Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade! Rollins in complete.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
The stomp! The amount of blood is getting bad, guys. McIntyre needs to think about his career.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Sight set on the top rope.
Soaring.
Oh, man.
You can literally see his soul leave his body as he crashed through the table.
I have no idea how he's going to manage to go on in this one.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, my gosh.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Countered it just in time. A jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Seth Rollins lifting a fallen opponent has him tied up.
Cover. 2. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner,